Girl, it is so much going on, but I ain't got nothing to do with it.
It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on.
It's Monday, and you know what that means. If it ain't about me, then I'm a kiki. First on the docket, and I'ma talk shit. I'm a sugar honey iced tea. Do you wanna sip now? Period. I said what I said. Now move along, bitch, before you get red. P.O.P. You can't sit with me. Come on, girls, let's get
Messy Monday.
Oh shit.
Monday.
Whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on.
Hey creeps, and welcome back to Messy Monday. As you already know, you can't sit with me unless you are P.O.P. and that is pretty on purpose. How you doing? Now, before I start, I just want to give a special shout out to you all, my teacups. Because every Messy Monday, I kid you not, never gets under 500,000 views. And we get 1 million views most of the time. So I just want to thank you all for having your post notifications on, for sharing, for coming here faithfully every Monday, for supporting me. And without you guys sending me the tea, the drama, the mess, keeping me up with what is going on, child, there would be no Messy Monday. So this is not just my show, it is our show. Messy Monday with the teacups. Hello, somebody. So thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. So if you are new here, I do need you to hit that subscribe button and turn on that post notification bell so you can get notified when I post a video, okay? Hello, somebody. And while you at it, go down in the comments and comment something about the show that you like, who you don't like, what tea was the best, and whatever. And whoever you want to fucking fuss with. Period. Anyway, so now that we got all that lovey-dovey bullshit out the way, let's get into some of this mess. But before we start that, I gotta give a shout out to my friend, and that is Layla.
Hey, bitch.
Layla, thank you so much for having my post notifications on, girl. You were the first to comment on my Twitter post today, and I greatly appreciate it. So what I am doing right now is taking the time out to show you my appreciation. So thank you, girl, all right?
Hey, bitch.
Now that we got all of that hoopla out the way, child, it really isn't a lot of stuff to talk about. Just a few things. So, you know, we always do the shit, and that's the sugar honey iced tea. But what we gonna go on and do is put the shit with the mess. But let's go on and get into the mess. First of all, okay, we got O.J. Simpson and Donald Trump versus LeBron James and Lil Toosii. We all know that the Black Lives Matter has been going really hard about the police brutality that's been going on. And LeBron James has been very vocal about all of it. Now, recently, a young lady by the name of Ma'Khia Bryant was shot by a police officer and she was killed. LeBron James had took to his Twitter and he had said, "Your next accountability." So then I guess people were getting mad at him because they're like, oh, the girl had a knife, she did this, she was attacking them, but they were jumping her. So then, child, long story short, here comes Donald Trump with his sloppy built body ass, and he had something to say, you orange orangutan tangerine looking bitch. Mind you, he don't even have Twitter or any social medias no more. So why the hell is you even voicing your opinion right now? Focus on that app you're trying to build. He goes and he says, LeBron James shall focus on basketball. And when he said that, I just said, you know what? Shut the fuck up. I don't even want to read no more. I don't care what else he has to say. You Fiji body built body bitch. Okay? Shut the fuck up talking so goddamn much. Anyway, because when you say that, it makes me feel that you think that only black men are good for sports. Why can't he be knowledgeable in sports, politics, and civil justice, huh? Why can't he? So I didn't even read no more. And then what really pissed me off, here comes, it don't fit, I didn't do it, face ass. And he had something to say.
Hey, Twitter world, it's me, yours truly. Tough morning, listening to all the criticism that LeBron James is getting. I'm a fan of LeBron. I admire the work that he's done, how he's helped his community and how he's helped his friends, and how he's been fighting all of these social issues, especially that of systemic racism in the legal system and with the police departments around our country. But you can't fight every battle. You know, you can't, you got to pick your battles. I mean, it's a war that must be fought, but sometimes you need to take your time and be a little more patient before you comment on some of these bad incidences that are happening with police departments. This one, LeBron should have waited. I'm a little upset with most of the media because they showed us edited versions of what took place with the girl with the knife. They made it sound as if...
Now, bitch, you shut your stupid ass up. But first of all, ho, we got your ass up out of the black community was standing behind your when we should not have. When you sat there and said, oh, I'm not black, I'm OJ. Well, you should have set your OJ ass back up in that motherfucking jail. That's what you should have did. Talk about the media edited this and edited that. Child, we saw the body cam off the man's thing. That's what we saw. Yeah, the girl was attacking them, but bitch, they was trying to jump her. That's what they was trying to do. And I don't give a fuck. So, 2-3 people jumping me, bitch. I'm gonna get in my car and try to run you over, slap this bitch, and throw a rock at your mama. That's what the fuck I'ma do. You sure did what you had to do. Hell you talking about? The media wasn't putting pieces together then, what ain't? Ha! What was it? Bitch, you better shut the hell up talking to me, because at this point, you tried it. Hello, somebody. Anyway, so mind you, all this was after LeBron had took the tweet down because people were coming at him saying you should have just waited a minute. And how could you say this? Because this girl had a knife and she was going to kill somebody, so the police officer was helping save a life. So you helped save a life by taking a life? Why not shoot up in the air and send a warning? Mind you, if you would have shot up in the air, them girls would have scattered like roaches when you turn light on. Hell, fuck is you talking about? Why didn't you taser the bitch in the back of the neck or something? Why didn't you taser her in the arm? But no, the first thing that you want to do is reach for your gun and shoot somebody, so you kill somebody to save somebody else. No, how about you save both of them? You are the police officer. I don't give a damn. And if the girl was wrong for having the knife, therefore you saved her life, now lock her ass up for attempted murder. Anyway, I'm so damn tired of black people killed by police officers. I took the tweet down because it's being used to create more hate. This is not about one officer. This is about the whole system, and they always use our words to create more racism. I am so desperate for more accountability. And that is what they're doing. They want you to hush. It's freedom of speech, but then when we start speaking, it's like, oh, you just trying to start racism and hate. So if we don't speak on it, they can continue to do what they want to do, have these officers not punished, back on the force, doing what they do, and we'll just sit there and be quiet and just understand data law. And it is what it is, no matter what the situation is. Anger does any of us any good, including myself. Gathering all the facts and educating does, though. My anger is still here for what happened to that little girl. My sympathies for her family, and may their justice prevail. And that's all he's saying. You didn't have to go to killing that girl. You didn't shoot once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4. So then after that, here comes Boosie with what he had to say.
O.J. Simpson, how the hell you gonna tell LeBron be quiet about speaking up for our race? You supposed to be speaking up for our race. Yeah, I was cheering for you. We got you free. A black man got you free. The black community got you free. And you won't tell them chill out? You need to chill out. You better chill out. Get the off LeBron nuts. You better chill out. You wrong, man. You supposed to be the forefront on.
You heard what he said. You need to chill out. You better chill out. You need to chill out. And he said what he said. And well, child, that's what's been going on. Ain't nobody said nothing. OJ showed his black ass back down. Anyway, it is what it is, and it is what it is. So if it ain't about me, let's kiki. Next case. Next on the docket, we have Lil Tay. Lil Tay been gone for 3 years. Now, Lil Tay was always on the internet, throwing in everybody's face how she was young, she had money, she was doing better than everybody else. Come to find out, the little girl was taking pictures at her mama's real estate places and doing all that. I think was she taking money too? I don't know what she was. All I know, allegedly, is that she was taking pictures in her mama's real estate homes and things like that and got her mama fired. And, she was flexing with her mama's money and all that other stuff. That's what she was doing. It was all a scam. Woo! So now she's coming back out. And what she is saying is that her dad took custody of her, took over her Instagram, took all of her funds, and that's why she fell off the face of the earth. Now, to me, if your daddy took your Instagram, took all your funds, spent over $400-something thousand allegedly, who got your Instagram now? Who's the one writing us, telling us to help donate you some money because you have been beaten and all this other stuff? You've been forced to sit in a closet and watch scary movies. They said she's been forced to sit in a closet and watch scary movies. You know what? Where are these new pictures of her dad? I mean, I hope he is, and if he is, may she get justice, but it's just, we need updated pictures. You said she's been beaten now. When she got taken away from social media, she didn't look that young. You know what? If you just need money, just say that. And then you want to get on your Instagram and say to the 1%, like you just throwing it in our face, just be grateful to the 1% that donated us money. You don't know how you help, but to the 99 who think, it's like you said, well, fuck all y'all, bitch, but to the people who helped us, thank you. Like you just ungrateful for the 1%. Just be happy you got what you got. Why you coming to us anyway? Take it to a court, show them, get your money, and you'll be able to pay your lawyers and stuff like that. I guess that's how it works. I don't fucking know. But I know if I had proof of somebody beating me and I was able to go to a court and I knew goddamn well I was gonna win, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get that motherfucker locked the hell up. Then the poor man who they got coming to the door like it's her father, he looks scared.
You gonna come in and abuse my mom and my sister now?
Good job, Jason.
Nice one. What about the millions of dollars you stole? Real mature, Chris. You're gonna act like you're the righteous one. You owe 6 figures in child support. Do you know this? You haven't been in her life for years, and now you show up, and now you want to use her career as blackmail to waive your child support expenses? How can you even explain this? And then you go on to manipulate the press to look like the hero parent.
Child, to be honest, all this is messy. And I ain't got nothing to do with it. Okay, y'all, if you gonna donate, I think they need how much money? She's $150,000. And I'm thinking it's gonna pay for her legal fees. Even though they done called CPS, they got the pictures and proof. They need your money to help her get her daddy and his wife locked up. All right, y'all. Well, I hope she get the help she need. If it ain't about me, send her all your money. Next case. Next one, okay? We have DDG versus Toosii. Now, baby, this is really something because the trade is fighting, honey. Anyway, I don't know if y'all remember, but back October of last year, Toosii had went on an interview, and this is what he had to say about Ruby Rose.
If you could bang any chick in the world.
Let me think.
I feel like you about to stir some shit up. Go ahead, stir it up, man. Stir it up.
I don't even want to say that. I don't even want to say
it.
I don't even want to say that.
Okay, preface it by saying if she was single, this would be.
She's single, though.
Oh, she is. Then let it fly.
Facts.
Let it fly. Who gives a Let it fly, bruh. If she's single, who cares?
Ruby Rose.
Now keep that in mind with all what's going on now. So this is why I feel him and DDG got this little beef. So now fast forward, DDG and Toosii had beefed over cars for a minute.
Get up out that lane. Come back. Scared. They don't want no smoke with the lamb, man. Weak ass. I hear revving engines on you. Any of these Jeeps, these Trackhawks I'm talking about, any of these Hellcats or Demons or shit, whatever got these cars, man, come with me.
You know who told you that because your car was luxurious that the shit go fast, but just a little breakdown. We talking about 641 horsepowers with 6,000 RPMs compared to 707 horsepowers with 6,000 RPMs. Imagine spending all that money on a luxury car that you thought go fast and the shit slower than a soccer mom vehicle. I'll cry.
And that brings us to today with what has happened. I'm not gonna say Toosii likes Ruby Rose now, and that's probably why DDG was saying Toosii got curved by Ruby Rose because he liked her back then and she never gave him a chance. He may not mean she curved him now, recently, but back then when he was like, oh, you're my top 5, woo, woo, woo. All right, so this is what's going on. Toosii goes live, right? And he accuses a YouTuber for trying to slide on his girl.
This is my lovely girlfriend, right? one of you little YouTuber rappers, feel me? Wanna be funny and all that. I ain't gotta state no names, none of that. Listen, all I'm gonna say, right? Just cause your fucking girlfriend a smut. Y'all stop trying to be funny though. Get off the internet, you know. Stay out of DMs, so let's not be funny. You feel me?
If you're up and fuck every rap game, you heard. Don't chastise your before you come talk to another. You heard. Long story short, put it like that. And whoever take the message the way they take it like that. If you don't wear the pants in your relationship, don't step outside your relationship to come say nothing to nobody else, right?
Now, after he done called Ruby Rose every name in the book, I'm like, child, she's worse than a sewer rat in New York. Period. They did take to Twitter, and this is what they had to say. Niggas bitch done been fucked by the whole rap game. I'm like, oh God, should she be sore by now? She need to go on vacation and relax. But DDG follows up, if we beefing for life. And I'm just like, who the fuck has he fought? And like at this point, where are the videos of him fighting? Cause you beefing by yourself at this point. You need to go vegan, cause I ain't seen you beef with nobody but on the internet. You ain't fought that other man. Who he beefing with? This must be a veggie burger. Anyway, can't beef with a nigga who's broken to me, you ain't gonna gain nothing or whatever the fuck he said. I don't know, everything he say don't ever add up. I don't give a fuck. Now, people are starting to speculate, okay, they are talking about each other because DDG had like this tweet where it had said, well, DDG is well off. Ruby Rose then comes out and says, niggas get mean when you curve them. And somebody said, okay. Now she want to say she curved him after he accused your man for trying to get with his girl. So now you want to say he tried to get with you. Okay, girl, we get it. We already know DDG done cheated a couple of times and did some shit behind your back. Girl, you done did it to him too. So I can believe their story before I can believe y'all's story. Y'all got a whole lot of going on. So, okay, now that we done got to where it's at, the Teen Shade Room had posted up the video of Toosii when he went live in the car, and that's when DDG comes out and he says, niggas got hold by Ruby and got mad, be faithful to your girl, lil' bruh. And I'm just like, okay, DDG, you're not even about that life. Calm down, sir. You go to Six Flags with 60,000 men. Relax. Okay? Chill. And he didn't even stop there. He goes to show that allegedly Samaya J tried to holler at him. Now, DDG, let me shut you up real quick because it's just, you be trying too hard for it. You be doing too much and getting nowhere. Just loud and wrong for no reason. Okay, now y'all follow me, camera. Now, as y'all can see, I'm screen recording. I don't follow this girl. She don't follow me. Now, Instagram does this periodically with some pages. It's not all pages, just some. Just go through a couple of people you don't follow, and I promise you it's gonna happen. Now, he's saying, allegedly, Samara J tried to talk to him, okay? Now, I don't follow this girl. She don't follow me. As you can see, if I go to her page, I click message. This heifer ain't never tried to talk to me. She ain't sent me shit. I ain't sent her shit. And what DDG is trying to show y'all is, Samara J tried to DM me, but she deleted it. No, the fuck she didn't, you lying piece of shit. It just did that on its own, dummy. You just want a storyline. That's what you want because your girl got caught up trying to talk to him. So now you want to act like his girl's trying to talk to you. Why she wants you, DDG? Why? Okay, so anyway, now that we got that out the way, that fake ass shit he tried to pull and say that this man's girl tried to talk to him, this is what I feel really happened. Now, DDG got upset because this man unfollowed him. Now, y'all already know DDG be on those little childish, petty ass children games, honey.
These kids telling me you won't follow me and I'm trying to see what I can't even see because what the deal is. That's really what that be about. Like, y'all stop letting these think that shit about something else. Like,
we all know YouTubers love a storyline. So as you heard, he unfollowed him. They spoke about it. Like, why you unfollow me? It's not even that serious about a follow. It's not that serious. If I unfollowed you, I unfollowed you. I don't have to follow you.
Could chop it up about petty shit if it's some smoke, but let me know if I'm tripping. Why you figured it was smoke? Cause I unfollowed you.
Wait, did you unfollow him though? I mean, yo, this seems so.
Yeah, but like this my thing. Right?
This seems mad petty, brother.
Let me tell you, this my thing, right? I never knew why I was really following them. Like, I don't listen to none of your music. I'm gonna keep it 100. You're I don't listen to none of your music. I don't know you. I've never had really like sat with you, had no conversation. Why are we following each other?
You want me to tell you why you follow him, Toosii? It was drama going on with him and Ruby Rose every goddamn day, and you was probably just trying to keep up with it like the rest of us. That's the only reason I was trying to see what the fuck was going on with him and Ruby. And I'm like, so you probably just follow because the shit was funny as hell. Now I'm getting deep about the situation. Now we all know DDG is very jealous, okay? He even said it when his brother and his girlfriend was going at it. He said, boy, you know we some simps over these girls because I'm a simp too over Ruby Rose. How many damn times has he said he gonna leave that little heifer alone? About 20 guys out. He not supposed to leave her alone since last year and he's still with her. Okay? So I feel when Toosii had hit up Ruby Rose about getting some tickets to her concert or the concert, whatever case may be, in Raleigh for his little cousin, I think DDG got upset and he was the one that responded back.
So this is all about Ruby Rose.
Listen, the making tweets and all this shit about me for the longest, and like, boom. Then he DM my girl, like he had text me, right? Cause I'm gonna tell you what happened, right? I hit Ruby. I'm like, hey, look, you got a show in Raleigh tonight. My little cousin's coming out. My little cousin's coming out to your show. Boom, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, you got a show in Raleigh tonight. My little cousin's coming out to your show. He say, she said, yeah, but you knew that. Bring baby girl. She called my girl baby girl. I said her name's Samaria. I said her name's Samaria, but my little cousin gonna come out to the show. She DM me. She texts me back. She say, DDG got smoke with you. I got smoke with you too. I say, fuck you and your boyfriend.
Now, I believe DDG was the one who responded back and said, bring baby girl. I don't even think, that don't even sound like Ruby Rose saying, oh, and bring baby girl. And you know what? Me and DDG got smoke with you and I got smoke too. Ruby Rose ain't finna say that. That was DDG responding to his ass because Ruby was probably like, look who in my DMs. Oh my God. And he went and handled it and it happened like that. So he trying to say that he tried to holler at Ruby when really all he did was ask that little bald head heifer for some damn tickets to her concert for his cousin. But he thought it was going to go somewhere else after the ticket conversation and it didn't. That's the T. And DDG got insecure and jealous and thought that he was trying to holler at his girl. No, because look at Toosii. He's showing all the receipts from why you unfollow me. Is it smoke? Do you got beef? And whoop 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 and la la la. Then he showed y'all how you can't even DM the girl. How Samara J didn't even DM him. Come on now. Where's all DDG's proof? Where's that? Where's that? So, if you really want to be real about the situation, Toosii should not have DM'd her knowing that you said this girl is your top 5 and who you want to smash, whatever the case may be, because that would make DDG jealous. So for Toosii to sit here and say all the stuff he said, calling her this and that, and fuck by the whole team, and she smutted out, whatever the case may be, that to me is him being hurt. You know, I understand you want to talk down on her, but child, you did want to smash her a year ago. You know, people's minds do change, whatever the case may be, but child, you was one of them men trying to hit. At this point, Ruby Rose and DDG are a sad case. They love drama.
Boom. My thing right, we on the same Rolling Loud date. You heard? We on the same Rolling Loud date. Like, ain't no need for you to have no pressure about it gonna suck 35 dicks before she even got to you. Feel me? Boom, right? If you that mad about a little that you all that, man, listen, we on the same Rolling Loud date. All this internet shit, you gonna see me when you see me. Like, don't do all that internet shit.
Like Toosii said, y'all finna be on the same Rolling Loud tour. If you really had beef and you thought this man was pushing up on your girl, why didn't you approach him at the Rolling Loud? You so bad, if it's beef and it's beef for life, why didn't you push up at the Rolling Loud and go in his face and say, why was you up in my girlfriend's bullshit? Because there was nothing there, DDG. You know what? Girl, I ain't got time for this bullshit.
All I'm gonna say is this. Really get in their feelings when you curb them, when you tell them no, I'm not interested. The beef is between my Why is another man speaking on me because I don't want to?
But if you ask me, Ruby gonna be a hinder in DDG's music career because she gonna make him fall out with everybody because he's jealous. She's a mess. He gonna fall out with everybody before he can even get a feature and stuff with anybody. Toosii, I said Toosii. Mind your business. Don't even worry about that bullshit. That just, honey, let it go. Okay? And if it ain't about me, let's keep next case. Next one, okay? We have CubanDoll versus JordanB. Now, y'all too need to just sit down. Y'all wearing us the fuck out. At this point, we tired. I think we're more tired than y'all. And y'all the ones been up day and night on Twitter, everything, fighting over a man that don't want neither one of ya. Damn, pissy and punching bag just going at it with each other for no fucking reason. Stupid. Okay, so let's get down to the nitty gritty that happened after MessyMonday right when I had posted it. As y'all can see, Jordan went onto her Twitter and she was like, oh, the D was good this morning. Girl, shut the hell up. I don't give a fuck about that lizard D, bitch. The fuck? We don't care. Talk about, oh, damn, dick was good this morning. Then she goes say, I guess she mad that hickeys that was on his neck. Bitch, we gonna give off. And the reason she wrote all that is because Cuban had went on her Twitter and posted a video of her burning Jordan stuff in the same jacuzzi that Jordan had burnt Cuban stuff in. I'm just like, why y'all burning?
This how you violate a bitch for real.
Why y'all burning each other's clothes? And why y'all in the same jacuzzi? Can't both of y'all meet up and just fight? Like, it's like y'all doing tit for tat. Like, bitch, when you there, why she ain't there? Can't y'all just sit and wait on the other one to get there? It's like this nigga is kicking y'all out when the other one's coming. Like, okay, bitch, you gotta go. She on the way. And then you leave. Bitch, why don't you just sit at the mailbox and wait for the hoe to push up and fight the bitch? Y'all is really doing a whole lot of for nothing. At this point, girl, y'all both scary, okay? Shut up. So then they just start going, putting all these tweets. Bitch, I'm not finna read all this shit, because at the end of the day, they gonna write 20 more things later on tonight, and I'm not finna go through all that bullshit. So they do all that, and in my mind, I'm sitting here like, damn, this man is just sitting here letting these girls fight. Where the hell is Jay at? Like, Jay ain't said shit on the internet. These two girls just been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And he ain't said a damn thing. And y'all think this man respect y'all? And y'all over here fighting over a man who ain't even told y'all to calm down. Say something. He ain't said a damn thing. She over here telling the girl, child, you done got beat up by Kayla. Let me go watch the video again, because this is how I'ma do you. And then Cuban gonna say, I'm fine. You can keep him. Bitch, well, why the fuck are y'all even fighting if you don't want him? And she's saying she don't want him, then who the fuck want the nigga? Okay? It's like y'all fighting so hard for this man, but y'all don't even want to fight for Jesus. Oh! I'm ready to give it to him. Fight for the Lord! Then after she said she don't want him, Cuban then goes on and she's talking about none of his friends want to come over when you over there anyway. He been had a crush on me. Well, bitch, you just said you didn't want him and you single. Why the fuck is you still typing on Twitter, stupid? Because you still want him. Y'all hoes be so fucking dumb to me. You know who I feel sorry for? I don't feel sorry for nobody in this situation but the baby. That's who I feel sorry for, because the baby got to deal with seeing his mama doing all this reckless bullshit on the internet. She talking about some don't disrespect my baby. Bitch, you disrespecting your baby. You are. You got locked up while you was pregnant. Disrespecting your baby. Now you over here doing all this stuff that got beat. When your baby was in your stomach, you got beat. You disrespected your baby. And then you stand fighting over a man who done threw piss on you and doo-doo and everything else. You disrespecting your baby. You know what? I ain't got nothing to do with it. Then she gonna tell the girl, you pussy. You know. I'm just so stressed out. So then Jordan goes and says the same shit she say all the time. You know what? I'm done with this. I'm gonna rebrand myself. So then a fan goes and says, but are y'all still together to Cuban? She says, yes. He just doing family time. But bitch, just 20,000 tweets back, you said y'all wasn't together. You know what? Both of y'all stupid, 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 stupid. So now what I'm about to do is cut this shit short, because They just be talking. And I'm just about action. I don't like to do all this talking shit. And we're not gonna read this script because at this point, I don't even know what episode we on. And then Cuban saying, I'm not here for the dick, I'm here for his personality. But bitch, you here for the personality. But then you come out and you say this man beat you. You said this man put his hands on you and that's why you was gone for a good minute because he had beat you, girl. You know what? And she said all this after she found out that Jordan was finna spend the night there. This shit is crazy. This man is playing musical chairs with these two girls. One day he with Jordan, laid up doing this. The next day he with Cuban, laid up doing... At this point, y'all just need to all get together. Y'all need to get together and just date each other. That's what y'all need to do. Because you're doing it right now. And then she want to turn and say, oh my God, I was just angry. We say things like that when we're mad. No, bitch. I ain't never said nobody put their hands on me when I was mad. That's messing with somebody's freedom. That's messing with that man's money and his career. I've never said that. That's a crazy bitch. A crazy bitch. Like you and Jordan say dumb shit when y'all mad, and for him to still deal with y'all, he's stupid as damn self. Cause I wish I would stay with a bitch that done sat here and said, I done beat her. And I put my hands on her and did this, and I know damn well I ain't did it. No, girl, he beat you, girl. He beat you just like he beat her. You punch a bag and she pissed at Pauline. He did both of y'all. Beat up Betty and pissed at Pauline. Both of y'all need to just... After that, mysteriously, I guess they met up with each other and they fought. And this is what Jordan had to say.
Baby daddy can vouch for anybody. This girl did not hear me, y'all. I am in the sun, y'all. Look at my face. So, stop talking about my son on social media before I beat the you again. You on there talking about some, I look like I seen a ghost. I ain't act like I seen a ghost, nothing. Me and Jay was in the bed, baby. We had just woke up. Yeah, I just woke up. She came early in the morning. So stop playing with me. I'm here talking about your stepson before I slap the fuck out you. Y'all, so let me tell you, that's not the end of the story. So, y'all, Jay trying to break the fight up. Boom. He called his friend, can't break it up. Neither one of us stopping. Neither one of us. Because at this point, you going too far. Like, you come trying to play and you doing all this and my child here, and I'm already feeling some type of way. Because, you know, my child here, at this point, me and Jay is not back together, no. At this point, I don't have nothing to do with nobody because this is just too much. Like, this is way beyond me. Like, baby, if you had to do all this behind the he ain't yours and he ain't mine either. So, who is he for? Who is he for? That's how I'm looking at this shit. This shit starting to piss me off. Like, it is too much, and I don't have time for this. Like,
he gonna talk about she pulled up there and ain't got no car in an Uber, and you leaving the house in a. This man is shipping y'all out like FedEx packages. He sent you home, girl. That's what he did in an Uber. Same way he finna push her back up in Uber. He probably Ubered that bitch that'll fight you. You know what? Y'all did all this arguing, all this shit just not to record the fight, girl. Ain't nobody fought nobody. I think he planned both of y'all to meet up with each other. Y'all tussle a little bit and you got parted ways and he shipped both y'all hoes the fuck home. That's what happened. Ain't nobody fought nobody. It was a tussle. That's what the fuck it was. You know what? I ain't even got time for this bullshit. You know what? This is what we gonna call him. Instead of calling him Pissy Pauline and beat up Betty, we gonna domestic violence and super side chick. Super side chick. Oh my God. You know what? Everybody pissing me off. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck them, and fuck the situation. Who gonna help the baby? Jesus, you know what? If it ain't about me, let's get kids. Okay. All right, y'all. That's all I got for Messy Monday. Nobody really was messy this week, but this little special needs bunch. Okay, if make sure you follow my Instagram and my Twitter. Send me the mess, because without you guys, there would be no Messy Monday. Like I always say, God only made one you. If you don't be you, then nobody else will. And I will see you next Monday. Next case.
Messy Monday. It's a whole lot of whole lot of going on. There's a whole lot of going on. There's a whole lot of going on. There's a whole lot of going on.